Hi, and welcome to the McGill University campus tour. I completed my undergrad at McGill, so I'm really excited to show you around. Here's a map of the places we'll visit. Enjoy!
Morning, everyone!
I'll zoom in on the map periodically to situate you to the campus. Right now, I'm walking through Roddick Memorial Gates, which is the main entrance to the McGill University downtown campus. On the right of the walkway, we see the James McGill statue. And on the left is Lowerfield. OAP is normally held here. If we keep walking forward along the path, we get to the McCall-McBain Arts Building. The Leacock Building is attached to the aforementioned building. Inside is where many of the large first-year classes are held. There are also smaller seminars for arts students. Here's a map to situate yourself because we're arriving at Dawson Hall. This is where arts and science students come for academic advising. On the right of Dawson Hall is the James Administration Building. If you look towards the right of this building, we'll arrive at the McConnell Engineering Building. There's actually a tunnel system here that connects to the Schulich Library, Burnside Hall, and to Automass. Again, here's a map. Now we arrive at the Wong Building, which houses the departments of Mining, Materials Engineering, and Chemical Engineering. On the right is the Rutherford Physics Building. If we keep walking straight, we'll reach the Trottier Building, which is where many comp sci students like to hang around. This is the McGill Genome Center. And ahead we have the Strathcona Anatomy and Dentistry Building. Anatomy labs and classes are located in here. Now we're going to follow this path along Pine Avenue. The buildings ahead of us are the Duff Medical Building and the Montreal Neurological Institute. Again, we're walking down Pine Avenue towards the McGill Gym. This is the Curry Gymnasium. Some of the students actually write their exams here during final exam period. If we walk uphill from the gym, we will reach the Royal Victoria Hospital. We are now at the green space of the map and will walk along this route to arrive at our next destination. This is Lady Meredith House. If we walk down from the mansion, we will get to McIntyre Medical Building. On the left of that is the Education Building. Now we're going to walk down the hill and make a turn as highlighted in orange. We'll arrive at the Brown Student Services Building. This is my favorite place during the spring and summer because during that time, there's the farmer market here. Now, if we walk down that same path, we'll see the University Center, Peterson Hall, and the Faculty Club. If we keep going, we'll get to the Armstrong Building, the Bronfman Building, and finally to Service Point, which is where new students will come by. There are two buildings that are connected to the aforementioned building. On the left is the Redpath Library Building, and on the right is the McLennan Library Building. This is the entrance to the McLennan Library Building. Walking along this path will eventually take you back to the Leacock Building. Again, just to situate yourself, here is a map. Now we reach the Adams Building, which is connected to the Schulich Library, Burnside Hall, and to the McConnell Engineering Building, like I mentioned earlier. Beside that is the McDonald Harrington Building. Along our path is Burnside Hall. These study rooms and soup cafe are located inside, and they are some of my favorite places to be on campus. Now we arrive at Automass, which is the chemistry building. Teaching spaces and laboratories can be found here.
That's great!
On the left is Pulp and Paper, which houses many chemistry research labs. In front of us is Royal Victoria College, one of the residences at McGill University. Again, here is a map. As you can see in the map, we are going to walk down Sherbrooke. Along this path, there are some places to grab food, such as Tim Hortons and Java U. On the left is the Strathcona Music Building, and on the right is the Elizabeth Worth Music Building. Towards the end of Sherbrooke is another residence called C4. There are other residence halls down this road, such as Le Citadel and Campus 1. That marks the end of the McGill University campus tour. The path we took around downtown campus is seen on screen. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you are a current or prospective McGillian, let's chat in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer any questions and engage in any discussions about McGill. See you there!